Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Big T. Welcome back to Football Talk. I know I have been gone for a long time. I think the last video I posted was a week before the Super Bowl, and after that I was supposed to do a Super Bowl season-ending video. But guys, honestly, I'm just gonna say it, I screwed up badly. I'm just gonna say right there, I screwed up. I didn't post a video. I got so excited because, as you can see, I'm, Pats gear up because Pats won, which that was, I mean, hands down, is gonna go down as one of the greatest Super Bowls of all time, because it's just, I can sit here and talk about the Super Bowl for this whole video, which I might do, I don't know. But so, as you know, when this video is being recorded on Tuesday, so Thursday is officially the start of the new season between the Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. So, we're gonna talk about that game, but yeah, guys, a lot of things have happened since February. I got a new camera. I'm not shooting like my phone here. This is how I started out, guys. And if anybody's starting a YouTube channel, this is the best thing to get. Your phone pretty much shoots 4K resolution and stuff like that. So why not just start with your phone? That's what I did. I saved up. I got this camera that I'm shooting on right now. It is a I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the screen there. A T6i repo, but I'll put the specs down below. If you guys are interested in getting this camera, I'll put the link down in the description for there. And once again, this isn't a sponsored video. Like I'm just telling you personally, this camera I've taken great shots with. It's on my Instagram, which I might actually put my Instagram down there if you guys want to follow me there. So yeah, that's pretty much new. Also, I got dogs. I got 2 dogs now, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, everything's pretty good. Everything's doing well. Still shooting in our lovely studio here. So yeah, so we're gonna talk for the next minute. So here we go. All right, so guys, as you know, the season is about to begin, which now it's prediction time. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to talk about, I can go into really big detail about, who's going to have the best record, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. But I feel that's going to be just, that's just going to be a long video. I don't want to be rambling on for 30 minutes about every stat, because some people are going to be sitting there like, which that's me on a daily basis. So alright, so guys, so this is what we're going to do. My predictions. I'm going to make my predictions for who the division winners will be. Sorry if I'm talking a little too fast, but so yeah. So my division winners. We're going to start with the AFC first. First, the Eastern Division. Guys, no brainer. It's New England. Miami might, play hard. Buffalo might play hard. New York's probably not going to do anything. Which I'll get to the Jets probably towards the end of this conversation in a little bit. But yeah, guys, I mean, New England, yes, they lost Julian Edelman for the season. They have been hit with some injuries, both offensively and defensively, but I believe this is a team, once again, will win the division and pretty much probably get back to the playoffs, which we all know that's what happens with this team. Next team, the AFC West. I have Oakland winning this. Guys, we saw last year, if David Carr stays healthy and that offense produces the same way they did, plus having Marshawn Lynch out of retirement, because I think that if he plays the way he played before he retired, ooh, that is going to be a scary team that I do not want to play with a deep playoff run if that team stays healthy. So I think Denver will be competitive in that division, Kansas City, but all in all, it's going to be Oakland, I think, all the way for that. Next, the AFC North. No brainer here. I'm going to have Pittsburgh win the division here. Look, Pittsburgh last year got to the AFC Championship. Yes, they did get beat by New England in the playoffs, but once again, that team So good offensively. Got a lot of firepower. They've got Le'Veon Bell coming off for one more year. He did sign his franchise tender earlier in the week or something, but I have that team winning because, guys, look, Cleveland. I think Cleveland will win some games. Maybe not just one like they did last year or two, whatever their record was last year. I seriously think that this team is going in the right direction. They got a young quarterback there, which I cannot remember his name. Sorry, Cleveland. I'm trying here. But yeah, so I think they'll win some games. I think that they're headed in the right direction if they play the way they should be able to play. Well, once again, we will see with that. Nextly, other than business, Cincinnati will be competitive in that division. I think they might make it as a wild card team if they stay healthy. Once again, it's a quarterback-driven league. And Andy Dalton stays healthy. AJ Green stays healthy. We'll see what happens with that division. And then lastly, the AFC South. I really wanted to pick Tennessee, guys, because I think Tennessee might, but once again, I gotta give it to Houston. Houston's got that defense. They got J.J. Watt back, which, by the way, hats off to J.J. Watt for his the donations he's been getting through the hurricane. Obviously, if you guys don't read the news, the horrible disaster that's happened over in Houston and Texas with the hurricanes and the floods. Hey guys, my thoughts and prayers go out to all you guys out there in Houston. I hope you guys are fighting, and hopefully everybody's in good spirit. Best of luck to everybody down in the Houston and Texas area. Hopefully everybody stays safe for the next couple of weeks while they rebuild. But yeah, so back to football. I know, put a little drama in there, a little bit of serious talk right there. All right. So yeah, Texans, J.J. Watt coming back. That defense is going to be, I think, either number one or number two best in the league. So I have Houston in that division. Now we go to the NFC. First, the East. Guys, it's Cowboys. Sorry. I know the Giants went out and they got Brandon Marshall. Their defense is really good. But, guys, I really think this team picks off where they left off last year, and they just keep getting better and better. Prescott, if Ezekiel Elliott does not get suspended and plays a full 16 season, and he plays better than he played his rookie year, which I don't know how you can top that with that unbelievable rookie year he had. It's Cowboys all the way for that division. Washington, maybe, I don't know. So, but like I said, it is football. We'll see what happens, but I really believe it will be Dallas in the East. Next, the West. Guys, it came down to Seattle, Arizona. I am going to pick Arizona for this division because it's just, yes, they made a big trade with the Jets to get Richardson, I believe his name is, from the New York Jets, which just bolsters their defensive line that is already terrifying. They already have a great front with Bennett and Avery, and they already have a great defense as it is. So adding that piece with the trade, yes, they lose a very good receiver in Coleman, I believe his name is. If I'm getting his right, if I'm getting his name wrong, I apologize, guys. I don't have it off the top of my head. I'm just reading off a board I have right here. I'm trying to get as much info as I can. But yeah, Seattle, guys, Arizona. If Arizona play, I've been wanting Arizona to win the division for a while, but it's just not there yet, guys. I think it still comes down to the quarterback. I just don't see them. I just don't see it. I'm sorry. I think they'll be a good team this year, but a deep playoff run, I don't know. Every year I keep thinking, they're going to have a good playoff run. They're going to do good. They have the defense. They have pieces on offense. I don't know. But, once again, Seattle in this division all the way. Next, the North. And this was hard because my gut's telling me Green Bay. and I think they'll be a good team. I think they'll be good. But I'm going to go to the sleeper team right here, Minnesota. Everybody knows that they had a great year last year, and then they kind of fell off the map pretty much, and it was unfortunate because they have such a good defense. Bradford really has found a home there in Minnesota. Teddy Bridgewater, who's coming back from that devastating knee injury he suffered the previous offseason. Hopefully he gets back and plays the way that he is because he's such a young guy. And hopefully, he can get back to his form before he got hurt, which was a freak accident, altogether. So Minnesota, that's my sleeper team. It's probably going to be Green Bay, but like I said, I really think Minnesota can if they could take at least one game away from Green Bay, I think they got a shot, I really do. And then last but not least, the South. Now, guys, the last few teams, Atlanta, New Orleans, Carolina, and Tampa, these are all really good teams. If you haven't been watching Hard Knocks, I mean, you should go watch it. If you have HBO, go watch the show, guys. Come on, it's a great show. And this was hard for me because all of these teams have the possibility to be division winners and make a deep playoff run. But I thought Carolina was going to do it, then Atlanta came out of nowhere, and then it was New Orleans the year before, Atlanta the year before, and it just goes back and forth, back and forth. There's no consistency with that division. But I believe Atlanta will repeat, and I'll tell you why later on in the show, but they will repeat, and they will be division winners. I think Carolina will be there in the playoffs, New Orleans will be there, Tampa, maybe all those teams have a chance to get in as divisions or a wild card. So we'll just see. And my prediction, so now we got all the division winners. I'm not going to say, NFC Championship, AFC Championship. I'm just going to go straight to Super Bowl. Super Bowl 52. My two teams is, yes, it's going to be a rematch of this past Super Bowl. New England versus Atlanta. I really think it's going to be a rematch of last year's Super Bowl. I have a feeling that I know these two teams meet later in the season. Teams will face each other again in mid-February. I really think that's what they will. You will definitely see these two teams. And then my best team, number one team in the league, I believe will be Oakland, because once again, I think that team is a sleeper, and that team has all the weapons on offense. They have the running game. If Marshawn Lynch, like I said before, if he plays the way he's supposed to play, it's going to be a scary, scary, scary team. A scary team. And then my worst team in the league, I know last year I had Cleveland, but this year, I'm going to give you a break, Cleveland fans. It's going to be the New York Jets. Now, I want to just make one thing clear. I'm not saying it because, Patriots gear, I'm a Patriots fan. I'm just saying, just looking at the team, how I look at the team, I just don't see like how this team is going to be a 500 winning team. Like, the best this team could do, I think 10-6, maybe 9-7, the best. But the worst I think they'll do will be a 3-10 team. Maybe a 1-15, maybe a 2-14. I have no idea, because guys, it's just, and I'm trying not to pick on them, but just look, like I said, just looking at this team, defensively they have pieces there, some young pieces that they're trying to rebuild that defense the way it was back in the 09, the 2010 teams when they went back-to-back AFC Championship games, but then they lost. We all know what happened with that. Offensively, some pieces there and there. Running game is in question because Matt Forte, guys, historically, running backs after the age of 30, like even look at Adrian Peterson. Everyone thinks AP is going to be a steal there in New Orleans. I think it'll be good for him to carry the load with Mark Ingram, which, by the way, I have him on my fantasy team. So Ingram, if you ever watch this dude, please be a good running back this year. So yeah, so anyways, like I said, you know, I just don't see this team being a winning team this year. I don't. So that is, you know, my division winners, my Super Bowl prediction, and my best team and worst team this year. So now we're going to do another segment of predictions, game predictions. I'm going to look through my phone here, and I'm going to make a decision on who will win this week and who will start the season off with a win and who will start the season off with a lose. So here we go. The opening games for week 1 of the 2017-2018 season. So obviously we are going to start with the first game, Chiefs at the defending champion New England Patriots. I should have worn my Super Bowl hat just to kind of like maybe glow to Atlanta there. I mean, guys, all I'm just going to say to the Atlanta fans, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to say it. 28-3. Third quarter. Just saying. All right, so here we go. So Kansas City at New England. I believe this will be a very close game from start to finish. I have the Patriots winning this one by a field goal, 23-21. That is my prediction for New England. Next game, Bills at Jets. I got Bills winning this one, 34-0, lopsided. Next game, Jaguars at Texans. I think closer. I think Texans win this one, 28-21. I think Jaguars will give them a hard one. Pittsburgh at Cleveland. I'm going with a shocker pick. This is my shocker team for this one right here. I'm gonna have the Browns win this on a last-second touchdown, 14-7. Yeah, so I think we will start off with the season with a win. All right, next game, Cardinals and Lions. I got the Lions being the Cardinals here by a field goal, 13-10. Next game, Tampa versus Miami. I'm going with Tampa Bay on this game. Another close game, I think. You know, two Florida teams going at it, but Tampa wins this one, 21-17. They get a win. Atlanta at Chicago. This is going to be no contest. I have Atlanta creaming them, 34-17. Next game, Raiders and Titans. I have the Raiders coming off with a win a win here, 28-10. Ravens, I got the Ravens in Cincinnati. Ravens in Cincinnati. I have Bengals beating the Ravens by a field goal, 23-21. Another close one. Eagles versus the Redskins. I'm going to go with the Eagles on this one. 31-28. Eagles. Next game, Colts versus the Rams. If Andrew Luck was playing, which if you don't know by now, Andrew Luck is not playing week 1 for the Colts. I'm going to go with the Rams here. I think it'll be a close game, but I have the Rams winning this one by a final score of 17-10. They win it by a touchdown. Next game, Carolina 49ers. I think this will be no contest. I think Carolina will come out if Cam's healthy enough. Because he's been battling with some injuries and stuff, and they've been monitoring that too. But I have Carolina winning this one, 27-17. Seattle at Green Bay. This was at Seattle. We give it to Seattle, but I'm gonna go with Green Bay. I think it'll be another close game. This one, I have the Packers winning 37-31. I think it'll be a high-scoring game. Next game, Giants and Cowboys. Cowboys at home. I'm going to go, and this is hard because I think it can go either way. And I think the Giants have owned them at the Cowboys Stadium for the last couple years, but I think that will change with these young guys. I have the Cowboys winning this one 13-10. And then the last two games, the two Monday night games, the Saints versus the Vikings. I have Adrian Peterson, yes, going against his former team, and he's going to rush over for 100 yards against his former team just to, you know, rub it in their faces, I think. So, and I think the New Orleans win this one against the Vikings 34-28. And then the last game, Chargers at the Chargers versus the Broncos. Guys, Chargers, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Broncos in this one, 28-21. So that's my predictions for week 1. If you guys have your own predictions, write in the comments. I want to hear them. I love reading comments when people write them. And also, I also have an announcement too. I was going to do a second video, but I just feel like, you know what, let me just do it in one big thing. So if you made it towards the end of this video, awesome, because this is going on for a long time. I finally got all my gaming equipment set up. I'm still doing some testing with some of the software because I did a practice one to practice some gameplay, but for some reason, like, the audio is not coming out for some reason, the picture's not coming out for some reason. So I'm just trying to, you know, figure out what's going on with that. So, like I said, once we get that out, look for some gaming videos on this channel. I'm hoping, guys, that this will be a good year for this channel, and, you know, I think we can really take this channel and make it into a real fun, positive place, you know, for people to watch. Like I said, guys, if I don't upload every single day, because, guys, you gotta remember, I do have a real, I'm not saying like this is not a real job, but I'm saying I have like an actual job that I have to go because I still gotta pay bills. So, but like I said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I know this was a long video. I appreciate it. So, like I said, look for gaming videos coming on this channel in the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping, I don't know what game I'm gonna do. I might do, ironically, long shot from Madden 18 because I thought that'd be kind of cool. We talk about football all the time on this channel now. Now we're gonna do gaming. Why not do a football game? So, yeah, but that's it, guys. So if you liked this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, you know, that's your choice. So that's gonna do it. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Social media below. Always remember to be kind, generous, love one another, and as always, I will see you in the next video, my friends. Bye!